Hey guys, so today I thought I would show you all of my complete illustrated movie companion books. Before I get started, I just want to say I do have Pirates of the Caribbean, the visual guide, but unfortunately I've left it downstairs and I don't really want to traipse back downstairs to go and get it. I also have Buffy the Vampire Slayer, The Making of the Slayer TV series book. That's technically not an illustrated movie companion, so that's why it's not in this video. Likewise for Harry Potter, there's a lot of Harry Potter books that deal with behind the scenes and that kind of stuff, but they never released an official illustrated movie companion, so that's why they're not in this video. So with that said, let's just get started. So the first complete illustrated movie companion I have is Twilight. For those of you who don't know, illustrated movie companions are, as the name suggests, pictures, behind the scenes images, behind the scenes facts, that kind of thing. So I'll give you a quick overview in the Twilight book, for example. And I just love them. These are definitely one of my favourite types of books. So that's kind of it. So we have Twilight. Continuing the theme, we have New Moon, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn Part 1. I don't know if they ever made it, but I've never ever seen a Breaking Dawn Part 2, which is annoying for the collector in me. Next up we have The Host, the official illustrated movie companion. I showed you this one in my The Host collection, if you've watched that. Then on to The Hunger Games. We have The Hunger Games, the first film. These are great, they really, really are. And we have The Hunger Games Catching Fire, which again, the collector in me is furious because that's all they ever made. Now we know as Hunger Games fans, if you are one, there's The Hunger Games Catching Fire, Mockingjay Part 1 and Mockingjay Part 2. They only ever released illustrated movie companions for the two, which is really annoying, but there you go. Speaking of The Hunger Games, it's another fandom that I love that I've never really spoke about. Later on today there will be a complete Hunger Games collection video. Moving on, we have The Cabin in the Woods, which is one of my favourite movies. Everybody thought it was a horror and that it was supposed to be a horror. It wasn't, and this is what annoys me. People are judging it based on the fact that it's a horror. It's not a horror, it's just a really good film, and I have all my reasons for why I believe it's a really good film. But we'll leave that for another day, because I could go on and on and on. It also helps that Joss Whedon was involved in it. He co-wrote it with Drew Goddard, I believe. So it does mention Buffy. So that also helps for why I love it. We have Robin Hood, The Prince of Thieves, the official movie book, with my Alan Rickman. Robin Hood is one of the first films I ever really loved, one of the first films that ever gripped me, so this book is especially important to me, and I love knowing all the behind the scenes, and this gives you more in depth with the characters as well. Some of the characters that weren't really seen in the films. And finally, we have Alice in Wonderland, the visual guide. Again, this is pretty cool. Again, Alice in Wonderland divided people. Some of you will love it, some of you will hate it. I personally really liked it. I wouldn't say, oh my god, I loved it, it was amazing, but I personally like it. So that's all my official illustrated movie guides. Like I said, they're one of my favourite books, so I probably need to get some more. I really wish they brought out some Harry Potter ones like this. I know they brought stuff out like Page to Screen, which is amazing, but I wish they brought books out like this. Anyway, so that's my complete illustrated movie companion guides. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye!